Good morning, good people. It is me, Kyra. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. In today's video, I wanted to talk to you all about, of course, my budget. I wanted to show you my overview of my budget for April. But before I got into that, I kind of wanted to talk to you all about a few things or 3 things that I'm going to be doing with my finances in regards to my finances going forward. And it's really been based off of everything that's been going on right now, the crisis of, the health crisis right now. So I'm not gonna hold you. I'm just gonna get right into it. The very first thing that I was thinking about was, should I add more money and continue to pay down my debt to just kind of get rid of my debt quickly? And I decided against that. I just feel like I would rather just build my emergency fund a little bit more. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is kind of holding off on paying off my debt aggressively. I'm still going to be paying my minimum for my car note, because you guys know I paid off my car note. No, I'm lying. I didn't pay off my car note. I paid off my credit card, and I also paid off my IRS debt over the past 12 months. Now, the only debt that I have currently is my car note. So my car note balance is a little bit, maybe like $1,500. Over the past couple months, I was able to get my tax return, and I just kind of threw some money at that, and also was able to put a few dollars into my emergency fund. But going forward, I kind of feel that I would rather just build my emergency fund, at least until this pandemic is over with, or has died down, or we flatten the curve rather. So I want to kind of put a pause on that, just in case anything happens with my work or anything like that. I'll still have cushion. So the second thing, well, it kind of goes with the first thing, is to actually build my emergency fund. So all of the monies that I was going to be doing, I was going to be taking and put towards my car notes. I'm actually just going to start just putting more money towards my emergency fund. And I believe the past couple months I was planning to put like $500 towards my car note, $300. So all of that extra I'm going to put into my emergency fund. That's the first 2 things, is basically stop paying off, putting extra towards my car note, and the second will be putting more towards my emergency fund and just building off the emergency fund that I have now, so that I can have a little bit more security. And when everything dies down, I may just continue to just pay off my car note, not as much as I was, not putting it as I'm going to continue paying off a car note. That's not a question. But I may not be putting 2 or 3 or 4 400 extra towards my car notes. I may just do what I'm doing now, because it's projected for me to actually finish paying it off in October, and my goal was to get that paid off by the end of this year, December 31st. So either way, I'll be able to kind of meet that goal. The third thing that I want to do when it comes to my finances is actually investigating and learning a little bit more about investing, because I feel that, and I'm pretty sure the economy will kind of get to a better state, and will recover eventually. So I kind of wanted to get into understanding the process of investing, my retirement. I do have a retirement plan. I've not touched any of my retirement information, any of my retirement funds, anything like that. I looked at it earlier on. I haven't looked at it lately. I do need to go check it. But I just want to kind of look into that, because when I get to that point where I'm able to put some money to the side to invest, then I'll be able to. I might actually take maybe $100 here and there from my check just to put it to the side, so that I will have money to invest. I'm not like savvy when it comes to investment, so I'm still trying to learn more about it. So that's another thing that I really want to learn about and do, is put a few dollars to the side to be able to invest, instead of just paying off my car note, being able to save towards my emergency fund, and then to also invest or put some money to the side for investments now that the buy-in price is low. I don't even know if that's the thing, buy-in price or whatever. So that is pretty much it for what I'm going to be doing to kind of change up my finances at the moment. And I'm going to get into my budget for the month of April. This is my budget for the month of April. I just went ahead and filled out everything, all of the numbers in that. I'm not doing a zero-based budget, because majority of the things that I'm going to be doing, majority of my funds this month for the month of April is going to be going to my emergency fund. So everything that's left over is going to be going to my emergency fund. So I didn't feel like it was a point in me actually writing down my emergency fund. If you guys like that, please let me know in the comments below. So my estimated income for the month of April is going to be 2,992. So about close to 3,000 for the month. I am not 100% sure about that, but that is the estimated amount. So my rent was actually, I paid this. My rent is actually $894.83 because right now, because of everything that's going on with, you know, in the world and the pandemic, there was a discount and they discounted me 10% on my rent based off when I pay. So I was able to pay on the 25th. If I paid by the 25th, then I would get 10% off of my rent. But then like if I paid by the 27th, I would get 5% off. So I just was like, I'm gonna do this 10%. So I paid that on the 25th. So that is $894.83. That's how much I paid for my rent. And then for my mobile, it's only $20 right now. I had a gift card of $50 and I actually took my insurance off my phone because I've had my insurance for forever. And my amount will actually be $35 versus $42. So I have to pay this, but it's only $20 for my cell phone this month because I had a credit on my account. And so I think I only had $20. I had a credit on my account, so now it's only $20. So my electricity is going to be $100. I actually have been using less than that, but I do want to give myself a little bit of leeway. For my electricity, my internet is $55.86. I want to see if I can negotiate this down, but we shall see. My Netflix is $17.37 because I have to keep my sanity, and I'm a Netflix person. So yeah, let's gotta keep that going. My groceries for this month is going to be an estimated $200. I'm going to be doing a lot more cooking. And I actually may be doing some videos so you guys can see how I use what I cook and how I eat. I'm trying to get better with that. My restaurant, I'm not eating out because of everything that's going on. I don't want to eat out anywhere. I'll make my own food. Fitness, I did put $44.99 just in case the gyms are open or do open in April. I highly doubt it, but if not, then I won't be paying my gym membership because of course the gyms are closed. My subscription is basically for some business subscriptions that I have. I have Earn on Demand, and then there is another one that I do, which is Work University, and it basically women building businesses, and it totals $55 a month. The tuition for my son's after school program, depending on if school is open and if you know, if his program is still available during this time of April, which I doubt as well. I just wanted to be able to have this down here just in case it does open. It's $25. And then I cut out his haircut because, you know, I won't be getting his haircut. The car wash is $16. Not sure if I will even be getting a car wash. I might just go wash my own car on my own. And then gas for my car, I put 80 instead of 116. Although I'm not going to be traveling as much or going to as many places because I'm working from home currently. I just put $80 just in case, you know, the bans are lifted and we're able to go back to work in that during the month of April. But I just feel like that's not going to happen because currently I'm going to be working from home for the next 2 weeks. So at least until mid-April, I'll be working from home. And then at the bottom, the last bill that I have that's due is my car note. The balance of this is actually $1,320.32. So I have $1,300 left, which is less than what I originally said earlier on. I thought it was $1,500, but it's less. And the amount due is $198.52, and I'm actually gonna be more than likely just paying $200 towards that. So I'm going to actually calculate all of this. Where's my bills? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. The total for April, everything that I have to pay, all of my expenses is going to be $1,707.57. So $1,700. $1,707.57. That's the amount that I'm going to be paying all my bills. And then of course you guys see that my income, my estimated income, that's not exactly what may not be exactly what I get for the month of April, but I would at least be able to put more and build more on my current emergency fund. So now it's over to my no spend calendar. I honestly don't feel like there's a need for me to actually do this calendar this month, because I know that I'm more than likely am not going to be spending any money because of everything that's going on right now. I don't want to spend any money on anything. I do have to get some things for my hair, but outside of that, I really just want to save as much money as I can for the month of April and going forward even. All right, well, everything is dying on me. My microphone died, my camera died, and I guess that's a sign for me to get off this camera. So I showed you guys an overview of my April budget. I didn't go into as much detail as I usually do on my other budgets, just because I kind of want to just put more money in towards my savings account, my emergency fund, and just pay my bills at this point. And because of course, we are not able to go out as much. Everything is pretty much closed. I won't be spending money to kind of go out and do things. I may rent a movie here or there, but it's not going to be like $30. So, the no spend, don't really have to go over that, but I will. My camera actually died when I was creating that. So I'm just going to end the video now. My microphone died as well. So yeah. Everything's dying on me, so I guess that's the time for me to get off the video, off of the camera. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you watch this video to this point and you have not subscribed, please make sure you do so. Comment below and tell me what are some things that you're going to be changing about your budget, or what are some things that you realize you kind of need to get together when it comes to your budget, because sometimes in a time of crises, we really recognize the things that we're struggling in. So please make sure you comment that below and subscribe if you have not done so already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. All right, well, everything is dying on me. My microphone died, my camera died, and I guess that's a sign for me to get off this camera. So I showed you guys an overview of my April budget. I didn't go into as much detail as I usually do on my other budgets, just because I kind of want to just put more money in towards my savings account, my emergency fund, and just pay my bills at this point. And because of course, we are not able to go out as much. Everything is pretty much closed. I won't be spending money to kind of go out and do things. I may rent a movie here or there, but it's not going to be like $30. So, the noseBand, don't really have to go over that, but I will. My camera actually died when I was creating that, so I'm just gonna end the video now. My microphone died as well, so yeah. Everything's dying on me, so I guess that's the time for me to get off the video, off of the camera. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you watched this video to this point and you have not subscribed, please make sure you do so. Comment below and tell me what are some things that you're going to be changing about your budget, or what are some things that you realize you kind of need to get together when it comes to your budget. Because sometimes in a time of crises, we really recognize the things that we're struggling in. So please make sure you comment that below and subscribe if you have not done so already. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.